California, weighing in at 252 pounds, he is the WCW United States Champion, Stunning Steve Austin!
I think the WWE Universe senses something big is coming.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
And approaching the ring, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 243 pounds, he is the WCW Champion, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair!
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye, and this is one of those times.
Not just one, but both titles will be defended here in this match.
After weeks of talking about it, we are finally here to put an end to the dispute of who is better.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
This match has started. This is a classic. Two guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
They're struggling for control right now.
Oh, struggle is right, Cole. This is really back and forth.
Stunning Steve Austin is as talented in the ring as he is arrogant. The native of Hollywood, California will do anything to defeat an opponent and then proceed to boast about the fashion in which he achieved victory.
And that's been more than effective. Austin's been a TV champion, U.S. champion, and one half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions with Brian Pillman as the infamous Hollywood Blondes. What a competitor.
As we watch Steve Austin, let's get your take on him.
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other in this match.
Stunning Steve has been a member of the treacherous faction known as the Dangerous Alliance and proudly exuded his villainous tendencies against the likes of Sting, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and Scott Steiner, among others. Chinlock. So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE, even that.
Good job getting to the ropes there.
You know, Stunning Steve can do it all in that ring, and will take the opportunity to tell you about it. Furthermore, Austin's often led to the ring by one of the biggest jerks in the history of humanity, Paul E. Dangerously. The shoulders are down.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Austin doesn't get tired. He gets mad.
Here we go.
Oh, look at the emotion. reversal from Nate.
Ric Flair is not someone to sleep on. Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Austin is on the bad end of a beating. He needs to somehow turn the tide here. King, this stunning Steve Austin seems to have all the tools to be a big star someday, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely, Cole. If I'm running WCW, I'm hanging on to Steve Austin tight. I mean, he's such a mechanic in the ring.
And he dodges that one.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strat going for the cover. And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
Not today, too fast.
He's got him hooked.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
Not only is stunning Steve Austin a great mechanic, but you have to think the marketing ideas around him would be near endless. Going for the cut. Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. Uh-oh. What are we going to see here? Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. The human spine's not meant to bend that way.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, you're right, Cole. If WCW was smart, they'd be marketing the heck out of stunning Steve Austin right now.
There may be no stopping him. This is intense. It's like a
Quick pin.
and the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall. Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. Yep, there's the reversal by the Nature Boy.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick rep.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Austin doesn't get tired. He gets mad. Ric Flair is not someone to sleep on.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
I've seen Ric Flair matches from inside the ring and out. And I got to tell you, it's a lot better from out here. At least now I don't have to worry about those chops to the chest.
Narrowly avoids the attack there.
The reversal from Nate. Ric Flair is a force within the ring. Oh man, look at his face. The pain has to be crippling. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next? Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, out of nowhere.
That landed perfectly. Going for broke.
End of story. This one's over.
Chops to the chest aside. What else do you have to look out for when you're in the ring with the Nature Boy?
Well, you know, anything that's illegal. The low blow seems to be his specialty, but he'll also play within the rules every now and then. You know, drop an elbow drop every now and then, maybe mix in a running knee drop even.
And there's the decision.
Beautiful counter by Flair.
Only the Nature Boy could execute a reversal with such style.
In the ropes, and that may have been the only escape.
Oh, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here? You know, I'd have to say that one of the most dangerous moves in all of sports entertainment today is Steve Austin's stun gun. Great crab locked in. Good base. This is going to be difficult to fight out of.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. Cole, what's he got in mind? Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Oh, man! A big-time miss.
Ric Flair is a force within the ring. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Of course, the stun gun makes the... And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Not today. Too fast.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
No, not again.
Covers, and it's up. He got the shoulder up. There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
Man, here's the Nature Boy. Is he styling and profiling it? What a reversal.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Given the amount of money Ric Flair apparently has, at this point, you'd have to think he's doing this for the pride and prestige that goes along with being a top star.
And there's the reversal.
We're looking at complete domination here. We got to cover.
1, 2, 3.
A critical point.
The toll from this match is really starting to show.
What's he doing? Stop the count, ref.
1, 2, 3.
A big point there.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
I've seen this before. We may see a mud hole get stomped here soon. Given the amount of money Ric Flair apparently has, at this point, you'd have to think he's doing this for the pride and prestige that goes along with being a top star. Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
At the end of this one, somebody will walk away with an embarrassment of riches while the other will be left empty-handed.
I think everyone knows how that must feel. Whoa! Oh, wait, nice reversal. Here's the cover.
Flair certainly isn't afraid to flaunt his riches, as you mentioned earlier, King. His robes alone have to cost into the tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, and I have it on good authority that his watch is worth more than your house, Michael.
He didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. This is unbelievable, King.
Yeah, what's up with this? Over and over and over.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring.
Going toe-to-toe here. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. The knee breaker, the end is near.
It's the end for those knees. Hey, he's going for it again.
Figure 4 leg lock.
Oh, man, Cole, let me tell you how bad that hurts.
John, between the championship reigns and being a...
And he scores a decision.
And that's how you do it.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
This may be it.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. That night in Kansas City that JBL was referring to earlier was the beginning of more than a dozen world championship reigns for Ric Flair. It's pretty amazing when you stop and think about it. Can he do it here?
He's got it.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
He may have to tap out right here. This is not the position you want to be in.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to reach.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
It may be.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. He wasted too much time on that one. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Hey, nice move. The reversal from Nate.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Not today, too fast.
Looking for the win.
That's it. He's done. He's really done a number on him thanks to moves like that. Look out. Look at this. Could it be? That's it. He's out.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver.
Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
There's a point.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Oh, out of nowhere.
Going for broke.
That's it. He's done.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
From the top. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
He may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Perhaps the most memorable double title match occurred at WrestleMania 6. As a reminder, both titles are on the line here tonight in a rare double championship match. Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Austin is on the bad end of a beating. He needs to somehow turn the tide here. Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
We're looking at complete domination here. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
What authority. I think the canvas screamed in pain on that one. Quick, someone check the mat.
The Texas pile driver.
Oh, that's not as good as my Tennessee pile driver, but it's devastating. He has just worn him out. He's in big trouble.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. Textbook offense here.
Finding a groove here. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged.
That's it. It's over. It's over.
Makes the cover.
1, 2.
Second time we're seeing this here.
Ooh, that looked devastating.
Wow, talk about getting thrown around like a rag doll.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
There's breakers and then there's breakers. That was the latter.
Yeah, that was the best breaker I've ever seen broken. And momentum has changed once again.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
This may settle the score right here.
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
He's wearing him down with a very effective submission hold.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here. Wow, he's still down after that.
We're looking at complete domination here. These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
I hope they do. I love this action. I don't want it to ever end.
And once more, momentum changes course.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
Oh, and he eats the canvas.
Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up. No, not again.
Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting
The knee breaker, the end is near.
It's the end for those knees. Oh, submission. The hold's locked in. And he gets his third point.
Going to the well again.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
The reversal from Nate. Oh!
We're seeing, and he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say, oh, wow.
And there's the decision.
Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
2.
That hand had a lot of force behind it.
Can he score the pin?
1.
Just making his presence felt there.
Austin, this could be bad. Steve Austin establishing a deliberate pace now.
Oh my, look at this.
The stun gun's gonna end it.
I think you're right. It's over.
Wow. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
2.
And he scores for the 4th time in this match.
Steve Austin showing some expert prowess here.
Good grief. How is he still conscious?
One, 2.
A critical point.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Hey, the shoulders are down.
2.
A big point there.
John, between the championship reigns and being a founding member of the Four Horsemen, you'd have to consider Ric Flair to be one of the greatest competitors to ever lace up a pair of boots.
Without a doubt, Michael. Before the Nature Boy even beat Dusty Rhodes for the World Championship in Kansas City, Missouri in 1981, you could just tell he was something special.
Perhaps the most memorable double title match occurred at WrestleMania 6.
Oh!
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Oh, and he eats the canvas.
That night in Kansas City that JBL was referring to earlier was the beginning of more than a dozen World Championship reigns for Ric Flair. It's pretty amazing when you stop and think about it. The Texas pile driver.
Oh, that's not as good as my Tennessee pile driver, but it's devastating.
Rolling out of the ring, and after what we just saw, I can't believe he can still stand.
Great one-on-one.
Wow, and that makes 6. He's had 6 falls in this match.
You can see him struggling to stand.
Cover here.
1, 2.
And that makes 6. He's had 6 falls in this match.
What's he gonna do here? What's he gonna do here?
Back and forth. How do these superstars keep doing it? Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
He's focusing on the face now. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to
Executed perfectly, and check out the look of satisfaction in those eyes. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
We're looking at complete.
What a counter that was.
And this has got to be it.
I think so.
2.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
3.
He's got him hooked.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight.
I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
This is unspeakable cruelty. Moves like that put entire careers on the line.
Yeah, you're right. This is going too far. No need for something like that.
He's really zeroing in on the chest now.
Yeah, he's going to have a pirate's dream soon. A sunken chest. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
And he gets the decision.
What a show of heart in this title defense. Oh, what a spectacular match. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. Let's go to the highlights here.
Here are your winners and new WCW champion, Stunning Steve Austin.
There should be no doubt in anyone's mind that he's the true and deserving champion. Absolutely. What an incredible match.
Well, he just showed what being a champion is all about. That was awesome.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.